Hey everyone, Kip here. Welcome to Kip TV. I got a match for you today on UGC Swiftwater. So yes, it is two UGC teams. It is Osmoz and Sexy Internet Redheads, also known as Sir. We'll go over the rosters real quick. We have on Oz as Heavy K. We have Zax Hor as Demo. Shatsy is Scout. Mista is Medic. Soul is Pyro. Oh, what? Soul is Spy. Wow, words. B. Gornow is Sniper. Pepper is Engineer. Vax is Soldier. And then Kapoo, I'm assuming that's how you say it, is Pyro. Over on Sexy Internet Redheads, we have Jake's. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Jake. Is on Sniper. Lady is on Spy. Thunder is on Soldier. Pro Pusser Servant, we're gonna call him Servant, is Scout. Quell is Pyre. Corv is Demo. Acid Flashback is Heavy. Anubis is Medic. And then Foxy is Engineer. So let's get this rolling. We're gonna watch Foxy on his rehab, but he appears to be AFK, but it's okay because he looks fabulous, doesn't he? Just absolutely beautiful right there. I love what he's done, matching the hat with the blueprints that are now pink prints, and then we got the orbiting planets. Just absolutely beautiful. We actually have some suicides on the blue team. I guess they are just in solidarity with red suicides, but we do see Foxy setting up in the tunnel, which is an excellent spot. That means they've pretty much given up the first point right here, because there's not a whole lot of way they can defend that with the sentry gun right there, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, this first point is usually pretty hard to hold anyway. They're going to hold it with position players right now. Position players, that's not a TF2 term, is that? That's a baseball term. Alright, anyway. So they will be holding it with players instead of a center gun up position. Let's go ahead and check what we got real quick on blue, see what those suicides did. Probably just messing around and decorating the spawn with some blood there. So nice. We're gonna have Mista is gonna stay back and spawn, wait till they spot out that sentry gun, wait to see what they want to use that Uber for, and definitely does not want to get exploded by any sticky traps. So we do have a blue peeking out a very trepidatiously, finding that there's not a whole lot going on right here. Interesting, we have Blue Engineer Pepper is running a regular wrench of some sort, so he's going to build up a level 3 sentry gun right there. Interesting. We'll see. We'll keep tabs on what that is. That may just... He's not exploding it, so I guess he does want to do, does want to run that. So anyway, nice headshots coming out from Jake, taking down K, taking down Kapoo right there. So definitely we do have some defense coming out of Sexy Internet Redheads, or the Sir team. I'm just going to assume they're all guys. I always assume everyone's all guys. Lady coming out on the cart with a nice backstab on Shatsy right there. Alright, so Mista is coming out of spawn right now. They probably have gathered that the sentry gun is in the tunnel right there, so they will not have to worry too much about that to get them... That's in there. Oh, but we have a big jump in, and will they be able to get out alive? Mista survives. Oh, Corv going down. Shatsy protecting his medic right there. Mista actually didn't take too much damage right there, so some nice dodging will retain that Uber. Corv didn't have too much to lose right there. Just, it was a good shot. Good suicide. And there we go. First point is capped in 1 minute and 22 seconds. We're going to see this Uber popped very soon, though. Who is he going to pop it on, though, is the question. Mista actually just fell down right there. We're going to stick on K's cam, because K will likely get this. I would think at least. Right now they're just actually trying to spam down this sentry gun from the Soldier is putting down a lot of good rockets there, but reflex coming out from Quell, so some nice Pybro action right there. The sentry gun is being wrangled right now, which is going to make it a little bit harder to attack, and we also have a Heavy on the cart, but Acid Flashback goes down to some nice stickies from Zaxor, and here we do have the Uber popped, and some really nice reflex air blast action going on from Quell right here, playing the Pybro to the extreme, taking down Mista right there, and then Core finishing up with a few nice, well-placed stickies, so that push from Oz not going to do anything right there. So nice defense from the Sexy Internet Redheads. And they can continue to hold tunnel right here. Corv is doing a good job watching the flanks. Oh, but somehow a spy got in here. It looks like actually Soul maybe be at that spawn right there, getting that teleporter sapped. Corv again doing some nice defensive stickies. We'll see though how Oz decides to play this. Whoops, buttons. he's hard. Typically, when a team has a good hold on the tunnel, like Sexy Internet Redheads do, the opposing team will go the long route, but the flanking route, which is to go in through here, which is what I think I call this the factory or gym or something. You go over the bridge, through the woods to grandmother's house, and you will come in behind the sentry gun, which is, it's a long way, and if you can do it unspotted, it is very, very effective. However, Anubis has this Uber, so popped it on the pyro, and Quell, like we saw earlier, does some really great pyro action. So it's going to be really tough for Osmoz to come and defeat this in any way. Let's see where they are. They are not going the long route yet, but maybe they are. It looks like they will be attempting this. If they can get unspotted, is the key right there. So, but here comes the spy in behind. We'll see, he forces the pop right there. So, nice job by Leedy forcing the Uber pop. He does go down, but hey, did some nice work right there. And actually dead ringing out of that. Trixie spies. Smista did go down, and Zaxxer going down, and so is Kay, and Kapoo is in here behind, taking out Jake's right there, but I can't imagine he'd be long for this world if they know he's back here. But he does have full health, and he could do a lot of damage right here if he continues to go unchecked. Here, the scout is on him, so Kapoo gotta try to get out of there. He's just going to escape, but remember, you can't go through that door. He's gonna call for help. There we go. So, does get out of that alive, but doesn't do as much damage as I thought he could. Look at Quell just going complete Pybro right here, reflecting like it's his job, and in fact it is his job, trying to do the best he can. The sentry gun is actually moved back a little. Or where did that sentry gun go? No, it didn't go down, but Red Engineer, that is Foxy, has taken it somewhere. It looks like they are just going to fall back in their defense. Where did Foxy go? I hear a sentry gun building. Okay, so he brought it up here, but then went down to Kay, who Blue Heavy is somehow up here. Really good flanks by Oz coming in, and has completely thrown this defense now for Sexy Internet Redheads. We'll see how they adapt. Syndrigan is at a level 1. Foxy is going to be up, but they did lose Anubis, so Mista has pretty much 100% Uber advantage right here, and by pretty much I mean does. So with a strong blue Uber push right here, it could mark this very good round, or a very nice push at least, and indeed taking down the sentry gun, taking down Sir Acid Flashback. He's not a Sir yet. He has not been knighted, or at least I can only assume he hasn't. But, however, in that Mista goes down, so no medic there for Blue as they continue this push. But Kay doing his own work, getting his own heals, and that point was capped right there for Oz. But they need to clear out these players, and actually doing a good job of that. We got a little Rogue Heavy going, well, not Rogue, what's the word, Assassin Heavy? Assassin's Creed Heavy, just hanging out on the roof, taking down the teleporter right there. So Kay doing a nice job cleaning up. And this push is continuing. We'll see if Red can get anything up, but they don't have anything established. Foxy was not able to get a sentry gun up. He is working hard right now. We'll see if he's got a lot of good protection. And so he may actually be able to get something up. And again, Piper Action Quell's just been doing a great job. And if Foxy gets anything up, it is definitely due to Quell and his nice Pybroing. We'll see, though. Oh, wow. And Jake's taking down Shatsy right there, who's trying to get behind the lines. But no, sir. No, Scout, sir. No. I guess Shatsy may not be knighted either, so... So, yes, in fact, Foxy will be able to get that sentry gun. It is level 3. Yes, indeed it is. So, looks like Sexy Internet Redheads are going to be able to hold this point. So, pretty surprising, right? Well, not surprising, but impressive that they put up that hold after having pretty much nothing up. So, gonna be tough for Blue coming in, and indeed they do pop this Uber, but Quell is on the front lines with that air blast, reflecting it, and doing a great job. Corv getting Mista right there. The sentry gun is still at level 3, and what a great defense right there. from Quell and the rest of his team. Actually, Corv doing a nice job with those stickies to clean up some kills, and that's going to be successful defense right there for Sexy Internet Redheads. If they can hold on for 3 minutes and 50 seconds, they could put themselves in a very, very nice position. However, it's not as all lost right now for Oz. They can very easily come back and put up a nice time. Oh, but not if Vox finishes or takes himself out of the game right there. Thunder gets credit, though, for finishing off. Let's do a little sniping action. Of course, Swiftwater can be so sniping friendly if you allow it to be. So you really have to keep pressure on those snipers. Looks like they're pushing. Did I somehow... Yes, I missed important things happening, which is... pretty usual, but point was camp right there. 8 minutes and 10 seconds is a very hefty time, but the thing is, Red is not giving up defensive on this point yet. So the sentry gun didn't go down. It's just not in a position to defend the point. So I'm not sure I agree with this, but at the same time, it's working-ish. Oh, but we have pressure on the medic and forced pop right there. We do have sentry gun taking a lot of damage and the dispenser going down. And so that Uber Pop was not able to do a whole lot right there. And I hope you can't hear Echo in the background. He's just being a jerk. He really wants attention right now. I don't know why. But the sentry gun is still up right now. Foxy is probably left this point for defense. And yeah, the sentry gun will go down. So again, I'm not sure about that sentry position. But 8 minutes for 3 points in Swiftwater is a really nice time for Sir to be defending with. So it's not looking too bad for them. We'll see. They're going to go for this hold at 4th point right now. Did I see Foxy? Yes, he does have something going on right here. Oh, interesting sentry placement. I usually don't do this. The thing is, it will be very easy to take down with direct hit or anything or something like that. So we'll see how that holds. Leedy is in behind. Oh, going for them Diamondback kills. And like the gun is so cool looking, but generally not something you see in competition. So maybe a spy main can comment on that. I think I've talked about this many times, but I have 4 hours on spy, so I'm not even going to pretend to know what the difference... Well, I mean, I know the difference. Anyway, so this is going to be another thing that's hard with this sentry gun placement is wrangling abilities, but looks like Foxy is... Oh, see, but here's the direct hit. Oh, yeah, Vox taking it down with, 2 hits right there, so that's what I was afraid of. But it will have time, though, for Red to set up something. Missed right there, but on the kill feed we saw that Anubis went down to a headshot from Begornow. Oh, Begornow, but the sniper from Oz, so that enables a good push right here from Oz. If they can continue, they have this uber advantage. Mista has to stay alive, and some nice spy checking defense from Kapu as he's just spraying on the cart. However, he can't take down Thunder, who gets a nice bomb in on Mista. So no med for Oz as they continue this push. They will be able to... Will they be able to cap it is the question. Pepper is doing his best with that wrangle. I don't know why he's running the Jag right here. His loadout... We'll say something. Maybe his loadout is stuck or whatever. But he's running it like he'd run a mini. So that's curious. He's just like popping it up whenever he can and then wrangling it. So interesting, but we will see. So far 11 minutes on the timer is quite it's getting up there. That's not the ideal time. We'll see if Red has anything set up here at last. We do have a level 3 sentry gun. I don't know about this position. It's kind of far away, and ooh, Foxy keeps moving it. You definitely don't want to do that. But he'll get it up by the time he needs to. So Blue is definitely going to have a hard time pushing on to last right here with that going. And this time is just getting heftier and heftier. Begor now just no-shotting, or no-scoping Leedy. No-shotting would be interesting. That would be impressive to no-shot someone. Yeah, I guess no shot would be a stab. Like Soul in behind Jake. Jake's taking him down. Oh, he is going to go down to a servant right there. We almost have an Uber ready for Mista and Oz. Where will they take it is the question. I'll get on the Zaxor cam. He will most likely get this because he, as demo, will be in a good position to put stickies up near the center gun. He wants to go for this medic kill. Will he be able to do so? Anubis took a little bit of damage here. Oh, we are going to have that uber pop. And we'll see if Zaxor can do anything. Sentry gun is only at level 1 right there. Now it goes up to level 2. Zaxor has those pills, does take it down right there. And that is going to, will it enable the push? We do have Quell still alive, and he is doing his darndest, but not going to be enough. And there we go. Oz pushes it in for a time of 12 minutes and 46 seconds. That is pretty hefty, though. So Oz is definitely going to have their work cut out for them in defending, and Sir, though, of course, is going to have their work cut out for them in pushing. One of the problems with a nice time like that to beat is sometimes you'll be like, if you can't get that first couple points really fast, then you just get complacent. You're like, oh well, you know, we still have 8 minutes to do the rest of this. Oh, we still have 6 minutes, and then you just slowly lose time until you're like, oh wait, we should not have slacked off those first couple rounds. Anyway, we're watching a bunch of suicides. I think Pepper had like 6 suicides right there, so he is all set in order to build up. Also running that Jag, so gun will be up a little bit faster than if you were running the normal wrench. Very controversial, the Jag versus normal wrench versus Southern Hospitality. We won't get into that now, but all I can say is that I have a strain of Southern Hospitality that I recently named the White Trasher, so that is what I run. I was going to name it the White Trash Compactor, but I thought that was a little too violent. Anyway, so the Sentry Gun placement, very nice, very, typical, but he's wrangling it right now as he tries to dispel these jumpers, and oh man, is going down. Corv somehow got stickies on it, and that is pretty much good GG for the Sentry Gun and for Pepper on his forward hold. Definitely not going to be able to do anything else right here as Red defense pretty much falling apart. Acid Flashback getting in there. Forward, but goes down to a pill from Zaxor. Zaxor going huge, taking down Leedy too. He is still alive. He's pretty much the only one with this hold. But no, here we have an Uber popped. Interesting. They popped it early. I'm not sure if they were forced in the house right there, but non-ideal pop right there. Oh man, Pepper sees a flying demo, and he doesn't get the credit for taking him out right there. But he really needs to set up in tunnel right now. We'll see if he can get anything going. Red is bleeding players right now. They need to stay alive and get some sort of hold, but Blue is doing exactly what they need to do and pushing forward and taking the tunnel. Anubis with this Uber still, he held onto it, whereas Mista popped, and gonna use it to push into the second point right here and pretty much take out any defense that that Oz might have going on. Acid Flashback taking down Zaxor immediately, so having that demo out of this picture is going to be great. Also, K down 2, so we have yet even to see this Uber pop, and what do they... I mean, they have no reason to. There's no gun or anything up. We do have a dispenser that goes down. Acid Flashback taking care of that. Anubis is still yet to pop, but Blue is everywhere in the yard right now. Finally, we do have the pop, as Acid Flashback was countered right there by K, so did not want to risk anything. Do have Sniper down, so Acid Flashback just going crazy right here. We'll see if we can catch up with this Scout, who's being a pain. Per usual, Shatsy finally does go down, but Acid Flashback did spot out the medic right there, I think. Yes, so they have spotted out where this red combo and the rest of the red team is congregating. We do have an Uber pop from Red. We'll see if they can delay this blue push, and popped on Pyro right there, doing some nice work pushing them back. And yeah, they will be able to hold this for just a little bit longer. So a nice pop, a good pop right there from Kapoo and Mista. It might be Kapow, but I really like Kapoo because that kind of cracks me up. I hope you find as much amusement in it as I do. If you don't, may I suggest a couple of drinks, and then Kapoo will be really funny. Not saying that I'm drunk, just saying that I find amusement in very, very tiny things, like Kapoo. Anyway, Let's see this hold from Oz, how far they can go. Anubis has this 100%. Who is he likely to pop it on is the question. We're going to go with Sir Acid Flashback, who's taking a lot of damage right now. And actually, Anubis is nowhere near because Anubis went down. I missed that. But yeah, Anubis dropping that 100% Uber. So nice move for Oz right there. But meanwhile, Blue's still able to cap right there. And with 9 minutes left, Sir Sexy Internet Redheads looking like they're in a very good position. Corv with some nice stickies placements. He's really hurt right now. Going to be able to get that, and now has his medic on him for some overheals. So being very aggressive, doing exactly what they need to do. He spotted out Mista right here. Can he take him down? And no, Mista down to 26 health. And Corv going down to K right there. So K doing good work to defend his medic. And oh, this fourth point on Swiftwater is so lethal for jumping things at medics. So you really have to watch out. You have to watch the skies. And then, of course, on top of that, you have to watch your spies. Because we do have Lady in on medic. He dead rings out of there. Barely going to survive. But will indeed survive. So on top of watching the skies for jumping demos and jumping soldiers as medic, you also have to watch out for snipers and spies and whatnot. And just as I said that, Jakes takes down a Mista with a body shot right there. So poor medics on this fourth point. So hard. You basically have to hide until you get that 100% and then pop early. So it's really difficult to use an effective Uber on this point. Which is why I've seen teams just switch to crits just for this point, which can be effective, but at the same time, it's really easy to scatter because this point is just so big, so wide, a lot of places to get out of the way from a crit. So gonna be hard. We do see a pretty nice defense though, holding up from Oz right here, and I don't mean to sound surprised by that, but only surprised because this point is pretty difficult to hold. Vox, 1 health left. We're gonna stay on his camp, see if he can escape this, and he does. Somehow stays alive. Here we do have this Uber pushing forward. Will they be able to take out the sentry gun? Indeed, Corv gets the pill that finally takes it out. Blue team pushing forward. Red is scattered. They do have about 70-80% Uber charge right now, so Mista does not want to give this up. He is going to get out of there until he can pop this in defense, but Anubis going down. Shatsy taking him out right there. We do have this Uber pop taking down Acid Flashback. Servant going down as well. So this, yeah, Red pushing back right here, biding their time on that Uber pop, and then looks like they will be able to hold something right there. Hold this point for a little bit longer. Pepper is going to go for another build right here. Ballsy. We'll see if it works. Oh, and his pyro took his ammo or the gun. Oh man, it's so hard to coordinate ammo and health on Highlander. Health is a little bit easier because, of course, you have the health packs. You can see them and be like, okay, people don't take the health packs. Those are for the medics. Blah blah blah. But in terms of ammo and just fallen weapons, it's so hard to spot those out and be like, Pyro, don't run over that medigun. I need it. I need it. I need it. Especially when you have 9 people just running around. So very difficult, but don't blame them. So Oz just doing, again, like I said, a pretty good job defending right here. This very difficult point. We're going to stay on Shatsy's cam as he's pushing up, just picking away at people. Going to try to put some pressure on this sniper. Going to go for a ride in the truck as well. Oh, let's see. Sniper did not see him coming. We'll see if he can finish off Jakes, and does. So nice pick right there. No sniper for the offensive team on this point is going to be really nice. He's actually getting in behind everybody right here. We'll see. He is escaping with health, but not for long. Stuck in the barbed wire little jail right here. Can he finish off Quell? Not able to do so. But a good job just putting pressure on, delaying that time as much as he can. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left is very possible for Oz to defend this, especially when they've been doing such a good job on this fourth point. So every second is making it a little bit more difficult for Sexy Internet Redheads to beat Oz in this round. But like I said, very definitely possible. We do have an Uber pop from Blue, forces a pop on Red. We'll see who can outlast, and actually Red is going to outlast pretty nicely right here and taking down all but 3 blue players. Oh man, Anubis and then Acid Flashback getting caught out of position there after that Uber faded. So nice place right there from Oz to clean them up and take advantage of that positioning. Zaxor knows now that Leedy is back here doing something, has caught him out. See if he can finish him off. Oh man, Demo versus Spy, and Demo wins with a huge pill. Zaxor has just been killing with those pills. And I don't mean killing as in literally killing, because of course he's been literally killing, but I mean he's been doing a good job as in killing. I don't know. Anyway, he's been doing a good job with those pills. The pills are so freaking hard to aim and whatnot. Oh, Jakes has spotted out this medic. Can he get the kill? He does. Takes down Misto with a headshot right there. Nice medic pick. Like I said, you gotta keep those pressures on these snipers on this point. Oh, like we see the engineer doing right there, just spamming with that guns or that the Wrangler, the NG's best friend after a pyro, of course. By the way, I just spent the whole morning watching Sexy videos. If you have not watched any of the Sexy videos, you definitely need to, because there's some really amazing stuff people are doing with Source Filmmaker this year. Sexy videos or like the Oscars of Team Fortress 2 videos. Oh, but right now we're seeing a lot of action going on. Anyway, I just want to make a plug for some videos like that, because there's this one really beautiful one between a pyro and an engineer. And there's also a beautiful one between an engineer and his sentry gun. There's a lot of NG videos this year, which I am all about. So anyway, Blue finally making this push right here with only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Will they be able to push it all the way to the end? The sentry gun just went down, so I don't know if Pepper's going to have enough time right here. He is still alive. Will he be able to set up on this last point? He does have this level 1 going up. Going to wrangle it because it's taking a lot of damage. He will be able to hold onto it a little bit longer. Red has this Uber, so oh no, they have a crits. Love it, love it. Will it be able to stop this push though? Somehow Foxy stayed alive way too long right there, but K does take him out. So a successful hold right there, but oh, here comes an Uber from Blue, just mowing down everybody. Gonna get on the cart and push. Oh, but huge backstab from Soul to take down Acid Flashbacks, but will it be enough? Oh my goodness, Blue has 2 minutes left to push the cart about a half a centimeter. Will they be able to do it? They have a spun up heavy and soldier and spy to contend with. Sniper now. Oh no, K went down and that may be huge. And look at that, Leedy coming in to getting the backstab on Vox and pushing the cart, and wow, he lolled in chat right there, but what a move right there. Well played indeed. Good round. So Sexy Internet Redheads take the first round, and they're up 1-0 as we head to halftime. We're back with the second half. Remember, Sexy Internet Redheads are up 1-0, so oh boy, we have services, sir. Fortunately, some of the members are tagged up, so Osmoz is in red, and Sexy Internet Redheads are in blue. I wonder if they're all redheads. If not, that'd be very misleading, and I am not a fan of misleading team names. You know how I dislike it when it's all about the Gibbous players are not all wearing Gibbous. But anyway, we do have a ton of suicides again for Pepper. We'll see if he can get his stuff up in a non-sexual way. I'm sure I will. I need to watch my words. Anyway, getting that level 1 and good position there of that. I love that 200 ammo right there. So nice. So very, very nice. I wish it were like right here, but it is not. Because NGs are OP, right? Right. So definitely Pepper needs to not wrangle this in order to take down those jumpers. Just let the sentry gun do its perfect aim. Hopefully it'll be able to stay alive a little bit longer. We will watch as we get these jumpers coming flying in. Is the Demo. He is going to wrangle it, and that enables a soldier to get in here, sending some rockets that way. Spy getting in there too. Pepper going down to Corv. So GG sentry gun again. That's why so many teams just have given up on trying to hold that position with the sentry gun, because it's just so tough with those with real time jumpers and some good execution like we saw from Sexy Internet Redheads. So Osmoz is definitely going to have their work cut out for them. They are holding house right here. Oh, Mr. Pops on the spy. Oh my goodness, not ideal right there. Does save his life and his heavy, but that means Anubis is going to have this full advantage. Oh my goodness, Corv is just setting up a ton of stickies on the top. He does actually finish himself off, or K finishes him off right there, but does a lot of damage to himself. Chatsi taking down Leedy right there, but we do have blue team getting a really good position right here, and swarming the house, a little bit under siege right now. We'll see who decides, or who runs out of, gonna make a bad siege joke, but, yeah, never mind. Red is gonna have to abandon the house right now as blue is pushing very, very forward. Actually, not very forward, but just about what they need to do. We do have the blue pop because Vox comes in and forces that out of Anubis, but not too bad. We'll see what they can make out of it. Gonna send forward the demo, but hey, there's a pop from Red. So Oz, well-timed pop right there. Not able to defend the cart, but will be able to clean up. We'll see how many people they can get. Really need to take down Acid Flashback, but he is going to survive. Yes, question mark, gonna run away, get out of there. Thunder does go down. Oh my goodness, Leedy coming and taking down K just with a coming out of nowhere it seemed like, but will survive and dead ring out of that. So this is going to be a very difficult hold for Red, as they don't really have anything up in the tunnel right now, and Blue is just being very, very aggressive. Corv should be, just as I was going to say, he should be just roaming up there and just putting down a ton of stickies to secure the entire tunnel for his team, and that's exactly what he just did. We'll see if he pushes forward any more, but right now a little bit scared of these flanks, or not scared, but cautious, which is absolutely what you need to do. So got to watch out for this position right here. Do they have a sentry gun? Oh no, the sentry gun is being wrangled through the windows. I like it. Pepper being a very aggressive and good with his positioning right here. I do like it. He can wrangle to watch out the choke and then wrangle to the windows, which he's doing right now. He needs his pyro on him, and indeed we do have Kapoo right there. He's got to do some reflecting though. Sentry gun is just absorbing all that damage right there. Will the sentry go down? Oh my goodness, Kapoo took a lot of damage. He's not going to be able to get up there and stay with the sentry gun, and sentry gun does go down. Blue doing some good pushes right here. Corv at the center of the action really wants to take down Mista, and is heavy right now. Will he be able to is the question. I don't know. Gonna have to fall back a little bit actually, as Anubis not close to an Uber, whereas a Mista is very, very close. We'll see who would Mista be likely to pop it on. Most likely his heavy, but also wants to keep up this sentry gun. Oh my goodness, I definitely thought Pepper would be a headshot right there. Stood still for a little bit too long, but he's survived that. Soul is getting some heals. Oh, but goes for the stab and has to dead ring out of that situation. Oh, Zaxor getting close to the window right there. Oh, almost got the health kit, but then picked off by Servant right there. Oh, let's see what Jake's can get. Jake's crazy. I get that. Now I get it. Jake's crazy, guys. Oh, and somehow gets a headshot on Soul right there. Jake is crazy, guys. Watch out. And continuing that push, trying to get whatever he can for his team. Just that offensive sentry, or offensive sniper. You gotta love it. Talk about offensive sentry. Foxy got a sentry up there on the silos. Very annoying, so I like it right there. Not able to keep it up, but whatever. We do have a Pepper building in that typical position there on the roof, which I like so much. Will he be able to get it up, though, is the question. And he doesn't have any ammo near him, so it's going to be very difficult to continue this run. Oh, and he's just being aggressive and defending the cart, too. You got to leave that for the heavier classes, I would think. But it's working. Sentry gun is still up. He's still up. So we'll see. We will see. The motto of TF2, or at least on Kip TV, is we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sir Acid Flashback. Oh, I thought he was going to get this Uber, but instead it is popped on the demo right there. It actually flashed back and forth. We have Uber on Uber action. Red was popped later, so they will survive. However, Anubis got out of there, so I'm going to get that Uber a little bit faster, at least, than Red. Oh, especially since Mista went down right there. Some nice stickies from Corv. Corp's still alive. He is still alive and getting them heals, putting on the pressure and doing some really nice work as Demo right here. Is going to back up because doesn't have the support right now that he needs to continue this push. Do have some nice flanks from Soldier from Sexy Internet Redheads. We'll see what they can pull out from this corner, but oh my goodness, Soul coming in and taking down Thunder and taking down Foxy, just dead bodies everywhere. We'll get on Soul's cam because we haven't seen too many spy cam action, so we'll get on Soul, see what he can pull out. Also, non-sexual. Oh my goodness. They spotted out to the Pyro right now. We're gonna have a Pyro on Soldier battle. Thunder gonna come up and help out right there. Oh my goodness, Acid Flashback is in on the action. Soul is tracking him, and gonna get the kill right there. Acid Flashback had no idea. Oh no, now Soul has come through the gate. That is going to make a blue team very, very paranoid right now. We're just gonna stick on his cam because he could, well, Anubis has 100% Uber. Oh my goodness, Mister was close to 100% charge right there too, but going down, Jake's Crazy takes it out right there. So Anubis and team in a very good position. They do pop. See, they need to get down this sentry. They need to take down this heavy sentry gun. It is down. Core finishes it off right there. Will they be able to take it down? The heavy K is still alive and on the roam, so gotta watch out for that heavy flank. That very rare but very lethal heavy flank, and indeed here is K. Takes a lot of damage. Oh, and does go down. Jake's Crazy finished him off with the SMG. So no more threat of the heavy flank, but Blue doing a good job pushing right here. We'll watch Thunder's cam. Oh, trying to go for the air shot, missing right there. Always like to see them air shots. You gotta try, of course. Whatever. Anyway, simple that try again. Oh, Astral Flashback going down right there to Zaxor, but team is still pushing very strong. Anubis is close to an Uber right now, so has to play it safe, has to play it careful. Oh, it's gonna be hard when Zaxor is sending in some stickies, taking down Thunder right there. Anubis will have this 100%, will have his demo, and Acid Flashback is up right now, so if they want to push in with these heavier classes, they are definitely able to do so. Looks like that is the plan, at least. They need to stop Red from building. Mista, however, is close to an Uber, so if they wanted to take advantage of this advantage, they are a little slow, and indeed Mista is going to have this Uber in time to counter Sexy Internet Redheads Uber. 8 minutes though is a very nice time so far, and if they can, if Sir can do a good push on this last point, they could put themselves in very pretty position. They do have this Uber. We'll see though. They've got to make more out of it than Mista and team does with theirs. The central gun is being pushed is not what a does not make sense at all. The card is being pushed very far, and still we don't have this pop yet. I wonder what they are waiting for. I guess a location on that sentry gun. They do finally have it. Oh, sentry gun goes down without even the pop needed. We do have a pop from Red, popped on the Pyro, flashed around. Oh man, Mista going for the defense right there. Will be able to get it. There's just so many people flying, and smoke and fire going everywhere. Finally, Anubis and Leedy apparently getting that winning capture. 8 minutes and 55 seconds is a pretty nice time right there. So, gonna be difficult for Oz to put up a faster time, considering their first time was 12 minutes and 46 seconds, I think. So will they be able to put up a time that is 3 minutes faster is the question. Let's take a look at what Foxy is doing. He's getting some suicides, getting a lot of suicides right there. One thing I've noticed is I think European teams are more likely to kill their entire team or kill anyone that's not absolutely necessary for these beginning engineer setups. I don't know, I feel like maybe there's a cultural commentary right there, but I don't think I'm quite adept or at the position where I can make it. So somehow Europeans are more likely to, I don't know. I could also be wrong with that observation, so I'd like to know what you think. Do you see that, or is it just me making stuff up? Because I do that a lot. Let's watch Vox as he whips his spy. Interesting right there, but why not? Does spot out enemy spy, taking the Lady down, but of course Lady dead, ringing out of that. Watch Fox, I'm just assuming he's going to get a jump in here, and yes, he does. Going for the roof, wants to take a possession of that roof, gonna... Oh... Looks like Red Scout is gonna get out of that with a bonk, but Vox is still keeping up that pressure. Again, Red has, or Sexy Internet Redheads has pretty much given up this first point without any sentry gun position hold, and generally most of their heavier classes are holding back. We have that demo and heavy in the tunnel, so yeah, looking pretty much like they've given up this point for capture. And so Oz really needs to take advantage of that and put up a fast time on this first point, considering it's like pretty much handed to them like a present. Vox is just still putting a lot of pressure on the sentry gun right there with that direct hit. Gonna have a hard time though, because Quell is such a good Pybro and reflecting a lot of that stuff. Uber is popped on him, but oh, sentry gun still up, barely. Foxy goes down, and finally sentry gun goes down as well. Foxy tried his best right there, along with Quell, who is still alive, still reflecting. He's got 80 health left. We'll see how long he can stay up. Still up, 15 health, gets some health right there, and he's gonna survive for a little bit longer at least. Let's see, I want to get on his cam, because he's a really nice defensive pyro right there. Definitely a type NGs like to have on their team. And why can't I? Okay, there we go. So Quell still on the hunt, has spotted out a Mister right there. Let's see, just gonna stick with his engineer right there. So that is a good Pybro. Had a chance to maybe overextend though. Did not want to. Oh, but can't defend from those stickies. Sentry gun does go down. Red on a very vulnerable position right now, and not looking too great for this defense from Sexy Internet Redheads. However, looking awesome for Oz as they continue this push. Gonna make it to the third point, I would say relatively, yeah, there's nothing up here, especially if Vox continues to be very aggressive, taking out the shotgun, not able to finish off the heavy right there, and Sir Ashton Flashback gonna take a sandwich break. He deserves it. He did some nice work right there. But now with full health, we'll be able to defend a little bit harder. Will they really jump on this cart? No, not gonna risk his life. Doesn't really matter in terms of stopping the cart, although it would have saved that nice spawn location for his team. However, Blue is just looking so dominant right now, continuing this roll. 6 minutes left to get these last 2 points. He's not looking too great for his Sexy Internet Redheads. Better, I was gonna make a redhead joke. Something about green eyes and freckles, I don't know. Oh, Mista taking a lot of damage, gonna have to fall back right there. Oh, and gets finished off by Servant, the scout. He does go down, but did his work. Buys his medic a nice advantage, an Uber advantage if they decide to use it. But Oz being so aggressive right here. Zaxor is putting a ton of stickies near spawn location, and we also got K up there doing work. So we'll see if Sexy Internet Redheads can hold on to this. We'll see, do we have Foxy, any sort of build going on? He does have this level 2. Smoke. Look at all that pollution. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Swiftwater is just so bad for the environment. Why would you make a flaming pit for the... Anyway, just... Sir Ashton Flashback is in a good position right here to defend, and Anubis is going to have an Uber soon enough. Missed a little bit behind, so we'll see if Red decides to be aggressive with this, but they really can't afford to. They just need to hold this and be defensive. Core putting down a lot of stickies as he's been known to do. Missed about ready for that Uber in a few seconds at least. See. Ooh, Red just being really aggressive right here. Core pushing in, doing a lot of sticky damage, but not able to do anything. Oh, but Soul getting taken down. We'll see right now. Mista has 100% Uber. Gonna pop it on his demo, likely. It is being rankled, so it's gonna be very hard to take down, especially... Oh my goodness, Zaxor being blown up immediately. And we do have the Battle of the Ubers. Red popped later, so they will have... there's a little bit longer. And here comes Servant, gonna try to clean up, and does take down the heavy. Can he finish off Mista right now? Mista pulls out the saw and going down. Servant doing some nice work right there. He grabbed that health kit from Mista, so that really enabled him to finish off the medic right there. Meanwhile, Anubis was taken down too, though, so no Uber advantage bought for Sexy Internet Redheads there. leading in behind the masses of a blue. Let's see who it goes for. Gonna try definitely heavy. He's putting out a lot of damage right there, so wanted him before anyone else. So good prioritizing right there. Let's see though, cart is so close, like it has been pretty much every final round. Let's see, the sentry gun is at level 1, so it did go down in that altercation. Foxy has got to work on that. I don't know about this position because it has to be wrangled in order to do anything, and wrangle is just, unless you have perfect aim, it's really difficult. I usually like mine closer. You do stand a chance of being backstabbed. The chance is a little bit greater, and you stand a chance of being sniped, but I don't know about this. We'll see though. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to hold. I mean, definitely possible for either team right now to take it. Of course, Oz is fighting for their life right now. If they lose this, they lose the match. And Sexy Internet Redheads holding on with whatever they can. I believe the term is by the skin of their teeth. They are holding on to sending anybody in there to stop the push. Here comes the push from Blue with the Uber. Not actually going to be able to do anything because Red had an Uber in response. And right now, oh my god. Oh, I love Swiftwater. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. Gravity being defied. Smoke just everywhere. Gonna be super tough for Red to defend this for another 2.5 minutes. They just need to keep somebody constantly on the cart. I really don't think Foxy should be... oh, he took down Vox right there, so he's got that aim to maybe to make the Wrangler worth it. Pushing up a little too far right now. He needs to... Yeah, he's got this. Don't worry. I'm getting way too nervous for him. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it, Kip. He's got it. Okay, it'll be okay. Sir Asher flashback on the point, and wow, this is getting absolutely crazy right now. Both teams just trying whatever they have left. Mista is about 50% Uber, whereas Anubis is going to have his real soon. Just going to hold that again, I would guess. I mean, there's no way you want to be aggressive right here. And continue that push. We'll see, though. Yeah, I mean, Sexy Internet Redheads have been playing very smart and not overly aggressive. They haven't been overextending or anything like that on their defensive positioning. 1 minute 30 seconds left. You definitely just... Whoa! Nice reflex there from Quell to take down Vox. Dem reflexes. Very, very nice. Gonna follow up, take down Sniper right here, and indeed, Bigor now is down. Cart is being pushed backwards. Quell is still on the case and gonna ask a question to K, but gets taken down by Soul. Soul gets taken down now by Servant. Cart did stall a little bit, so no longer falling back, but a good stop right there from Red. Less than a minute left to go. Anubis is going to have an Uber ready to stop that too, so in a good position right now, and of course there won't be any overtime or anything like that. It's going to be really difficult for Oz to do this, but absolutely possible. Oh, that's awkward. Building a teleporter on a dead spy's butt. We do have this last minute push coming in. Zaxor trying to get something there, but not able to do so. Good defense right now from Red. Just so much smoke going on. It's absolutely chaotic. Anubis is at 80% right now. Gonna be able to do something with this last Uber. Mista is not gonna have anything ready. So we'll see if they what they're gonna do with this last push. Oh, Jake taking down Mista right there. So not even gonna have a medic for this last defiant push right here. We'll see if they can do anything. Ruber is ready for Red, and indeed they pop it as soon as they see that heavy falling down. K goes down. This is going to be a GG. Somehow Sir holds on and takes it 2-0. Really, really close right there. Even though Oz did not win a round, they were absolutely really, really well matched right there with Sexy Internet Redheads. So a very nice game. It was closet indeed, as Acid Flashback says. In fact, it was more than closet. I think it was cabinet. And we're just gonna see a nice suicide right there from Foxy. Alright, so thanks so much to Acid Flashback for sending this to me. Definitely a fun game. I definitely appreciate it. So if you guys have a match you want to see casted, or a scrim, or a pug, or a pub, or tournament, I don't know. I cast everything. So definitely hit me up at falafel1066@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff. I am at KipTF2. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good day.